Hello, this is Reporter Television and I am Bethel Mikhail. The Ethiopian Federal Democratic Unity Forum, MEDREC, criticized the recent apology of Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn concerning the unrest that spread across the Oromia regional state, claiming that it was less genuine since the mass detention and torture is still continuing across the region. The party expressed its grievance over the apology of the Prime Minister in a press conference held at the party's headquarters around 6 Kilo on Friday afternoon. The party claimed that if the apology by the government is real and genuine, the perpetrators should have been brought before the Court of Justice, and at the same time the mass detention and torture of both MEDREC's members and civilians should have stopped immediately. The party statement noted that the problem still continues today even after the apology, and more than 2,627 citizens are detained in different areas of the Oromia regional state. The party also stated that the government did the apology not because it wanted real reconciliation with the people and wanting to offer a lasting solution to the unrest, rather it was to win the hearts of international donors. The party also stated that though the government pretends as if it has regretted the loss of life and destruction of property related to the recent unrests in the Oromia region, the fact that the ground remains intact and even more worsened in some parts of the region. The party called on the government to respond to the demands of the people as soon as possible and bring justice to those who are responsible for the loss of lives, injuries, and damages of property. Naaman Ashanafi reported that the party also called for immediate release of its members and citizens who are detained illegally and asked the government to compensate the families of people who have lost their lives and those who have sustained injuries. The richest African business tycoon, Aliko Dangote, is set to boost his investment in Ethiopia. In a letter written to the Ethiopian government recently, Aliko Dangote, chairman of Dangote Industries, affirmed that his commitment to boost his investment in Ethiopia. Mesfin Aberra, Dangote Cement head sales and marketing, told the reporter that considering the fast economic growth Ethiopia is registering and the booming construction industry, Dangote Industries has decided to undertake a massive expansion project at the existing plant. Dangote has set up a cement factory in Ethiopia at the cost of $600 million. The factory, with an annual production capacity of 2.5 million tons, began running in June 2015 and employs 1,500 workers. Mesfin said Dangote Cement in Ethiopia is set to build a second cement manufacturing plant with an installed capacity of 2.5 million tons at the cost of $600 million. The company has asked the Oromia regional state for additional 18 hectares of land for the expansion project. In addition to the second cement plant, Dangote Cement is planning to build a cement bag manufacturing plant. The cement bag plant will be built in front of the cement manufacturing plant near Mugar town at the cost of $90 million. According to our reporter Kale Yesus Bekele, Dangote Industries is also interested in engaging in potash mine exploration in Afar regional state in the northeast Ethiopia. The Dangote Investment Group owns Dangote Cement, Dangote Sugar Refinery, Dangote Industries, and Dangote Oil Services. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Mr. Dangote is worth $12.9 billion. The Audit and Inspection Committee of Samawi Party has passed a decision to suspend another decision, one that is passed by the Discipline Committee of the party, which stipulated and sacked the suspension of 5 high-ranking officials of the party, that includes its founding president, Engineer Yilikal Geetnet, and his former deputy. Aberra Gabru, chairman of the committee, told the reporter that the Audit Committee passed the decision, pending its final decision over the issue in the coming 2 weeks. The Audit Committee looked over the decision of the Discipline Committee, which handed down harsher verdict to sack the president and its finance manager of the party, while suspending the vice president and a member of the National Council. The Discipline Committee reached this decision after examining the case presented to it by the National Council of the party concerning the embezzlement of financial resources of the party. Following the suspension by the Discipline Committee, the Audit and Inspection Committee was tasked to investigate the case and the action of the Discipline Committee. As the chairman puts it, the Audit Committee suspended the decision since some irregularities were found in the decision. According to the chairman, the decision of the Discipline Committee has flaws in clearly identifying the problems and what the sacked and suspended members of the party have done. In this regard, the decision violates the bylaws of the party, lacks clarity, and also violates the working procedures of the party. In this regard, the Audit and Inspection Committee decided to suspend the decision and to investigate the case thoroughly, the chairman stated. The chairman concluded the committee will give its final decision after a couple of weeks, and the decision passed by the committee will be final and binding. Naaman Ashanafi reported that the president of the party, Yilqal, declined to comment on the issue. That was all for today. Thank you for watching. For detailed information and exclusive interviews, make sure to go to our website, thereporterethiopia.com.